When I was younger, I never thought much about breastfeeding, but I always knew I wanted to have children. After my husband and I got married, we started trying to get pregnant right away. After a long struggle with infertility, including a miscarriage, we were happy and pregnant with a baby boy. When my friend Courtney first asked me if I planned to breastfeed, I told her no. She did not pressure me or make me feel bad, she just asked me why. I told her both of my sisters have babies, and they didn't breastfeed. To me, breastfeeding just did not seem like the thing to do. I didn't know anything about it, and I saw how happy and healthy both my sisters' children were, and I thought, what's the difference? Courtney was kind and encouraging and just simply shared with me her breastfeeding journey and how rewarding and great it was. And I was intrigued. She invited me to come to a La Leche League meeting, and that is how my breastfeeding journey began. Our little boy was born 5 weeks early. We only got to hold him for a few moments before he was whisked away to the NICU. No skin-to-skin bonding, no breastfeeding. We were told the best thing for him was to be left alone and for us to get some rest. A nurse brought me a breast pump and just said, "Here you go." Our little boy spent 8 days in the NICU. From the very first day, we were pressured to allow them to give formula to our baby. I was made to feel like my milk wasn't enough. I was asked over and over, "Why don't you want your baby to have formula? What's wrong with formula?" My reply was, there is nothing wrong with formula. It was just that I so wanted to breastfeed this baby after learning about all the benefits he could get. The NICU staff was pressuring me to let them give him formula, bottles, and pacifiers, but at the same time, they would not let me breastfeed him. The days we spent in the NICU were very, very hard. When I was finally allowed to breastfeed my baby, he would not latch. I was emotional and exhausted, but I did not give up. I reached out to friends, to the La Leche League, and to a lactation consultant. 3 weeks after my baby was born, he was breastfeeding and doing great. Breastfeeding is not considered the norm in America right now, but if we continue to raise awareness about the benefits offered and the myths that surround this issue, there is hope.